Hey everyone, this is Rod. Hope you're doing well out there. So, there was some media information on one of our mayors, Mr. Michael Hancock. And I love this guy. First of all, I want to let you know I have so much respect for this person. Um, I was watching him recently when we had the COVID virus first broke out in, I think it was about March, where I live. And the way he handled that was amazing. He was humble. He wasn't trying to take credit for nothing. He was sharing information. He was sharing credit with the experts. I remember I was watching him do a um, some sort of speaking event or whatever it was, and he had asked all the experts to come on and explain what they did as far as what their plans are for where I live to help with this COVID period. And it was amazing, amazing plan. And he worked with the governor too. Nothing but respect for him. I remember one time I went to a Zoom seminar, and he was one of the guests. And he spoke, he shared insight, educational, and he did it for the good of the community. And then when people came on after him, there were some people that came on after him that knew him, black men, and it was amazing because he had mentored them in their lives and in their careers, and they told all these stories that happened years ago, years before this meeting. And I thought, wow, this guy is just an amazing leader, and he is. But recently, though, he had made an announcement, and our state made an announcement that let's just stay home for the Thanksgiving holidays. And for whatever reason, he traveled. I don't know what that reason is, but he did travel, and that was a mistake. And I'll get to that in just a second. I remember I used to work for this company many years ago, and one of the owners was talking about there was a picnic, a company picnic coming up, and he insisted that we all go. He insisted. It's so important you go. It's so important that you represent your company, support your company. Go. He insisted it. So we all go. But guess what happened? He didn't show up. This owner that insisted that we go for his company, there was only like 20 or 40 of us, he didn't show up. And I remember how I felt then when he didn't show up. I felt my morale go down. I felt like I couldn't trust him, And I don't know why he didn't show up, but he didn't show up. So it's almost the same situation with Mr. Hancock. Though I respect him, I told you. They were saying, stay home, don't go out. And then Mr. Hancock goes out. So it's like a black eye for us. But there's a difference here, though. And the difference is, one, I don't know why he left. Who knows what his reasons were? He didn't make any excuses. I don't know. But the difference is, we know his history and leadership. And he has an amazing history and leadership, from what I've seen. Amazing history and leadership. And he did something that many leaders won't do. You know what that is? He owned it. He made this mistake, he owned it, and he apologized for it. And that's amazing, because we're humans. So guess what we humans do? We make mistakes, and sometimes poor judgments, and can we learn from them? Learn from them. But also, our best leaders are going to make mistakes. And when they make the mistakes, he owned it and he apologized for it. That's a true leader. I don't know Mr. Hancock. He doesn't know me. But as a citizen, though, of this state, I accept that apology. I accept that apology. And I look forward to your leadership, because your leadership is amazing. So that's all I wanted to say on it. Peace and hope, everyone.
Hey everyone, this is Rod. Thanks for listening. Hey, check out one of my 3 books on Amazon. Let me know what you think by rating a book. Thanks a lot.